what, you wanna be a boxing star, huh? Well, you know you gotta beat me first. And I ain't let nobody beat me. Ain't no chumps up in here. You step in my ring, you get dealt with. I'ma show you how we do it over here. Yeah, let's go.
Bright lights, yeah, long fights, that's nothing compared to the training in my life. I wake up every day ready to get to that moment, cause soon as I step in that ring, guaranteed I'ma own it. Brother, I tell you I'm on it, back you up in that corner. I don't float like a butterfly, but I sting like a hornet. So to my opposition, I hope you paying attention, cause I'm coming straight for your mouth like I'm somebody's dentist. I'ma go get it, better believe I'm a minute. Soon as I finish winning my competition, I'm getting riches. So listen very closely, if you wanna proceed, I hit you so hard I turn you into the letter O, G. Now I ain't playing, I don't know who you facing. I'm building my reputation as I'm beating your face in. This my invitation, accepted, you in trouble. I see you in the ring and let's get ready to rumble.
Let's go.
Rumble, 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 rumble. I am triumphant, all I hear is trumpet stomping. Every time I walk in the ring, the public loves it. I'm always ready to jump in, ready to put my gloves in and sling you round the ring like a mother-loving muff. Get it? Word to my mama, I'ma honor my promise to give all you boxers this corners that's causing all of your trauma. Got a lot in your pockets, how much are all of your doctors? Cause all of y'all are gon' call them after I knock out your cartilage. I see champion boxers, the best they can be, but their current skill is nothing compared to the future me. So I keep chasing my dream, keep making them scream, keep it up in the ring, keep making them boxers lean. I take the world with my bare hands, hit my opponent so hard I think they got stroked by a bear's hand. Pause, or y'all in trouble. I see you in the ring, now let's get ready to rumble. Rumble, 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 rumble.
BoxingStar, we're taking over this ring. Come on, yeah. Yo, you ready? Punching all the way. Everybody just move. Let us get out of the way. Losing no priority, but self-made is the answer. Take that. That is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way. Just move. Let us get out of the way. Losing's no priority, but self-made is the answer. Take that. That is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way. Started from down below, way to the bottom, drowning underwater, trying to get some air. I got it. Gasping for more of the game, but the fame, the last man standing, going to the top of the chain. I can real recognize the fake. You know, not just the real, this ain't some advertising game. I ain't advertising, mate. Think just telling truth to your face. Not some wanna be thinking the innocent, eventually losing the case, losing the race. I'm doing my thing. The championship on nobody's pushing the main. I'm jumping over here and there. Obstacles are everywhere. However, I'm a penetrator with my thumping kicks and snares. I swear that the potential's gonna guide me to the spotlight despite the challenges around. Trophies waiting at the end of the line. Time for my uppercut, damn, cause my time to shine. Punching my way, running all day, loving the game, acting tough and maintaining. I'm just punching my way, running all day, loving the game, acting tough and maintaining. I'm just punching my way, running all day, loving the game, acting tough and maintaining. I'm just punching my way, I'll be running all day. Hey, you know what it is. Everybody just move. Let us get out of the way. Losing's no priority, but self-made is the answer. Take that. That is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way. Just move. Let us get out of the way. Losing's no priority, but self-made is the answer. Take that. That is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way.
trying to pop round if the worm pull you up. Man, now lose yet, born as a rider. Okay, let's go. Got a chance of spitting rhymes, but all in every performance. Started from the bottom, I can prove it, their rhetoric. Yo, I've been documentary, shattering rumors. My flow so tight as the gold, just keep it shining like the trophies. Woo! Ghetto gotta skip tutorial. You never been a broke, it's me, I like it like notorious. I got nothing, my steps are light, gotta speed, cause I flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee, can't knock the hustle. My life was spoiled like an uncle, but my rhyme busting straight, punching instruction for ill or something. Proud screaming at man up a year, brand new champ up for here, no feel. I don't complain, just a kind of blessing. I be champion till I don't lose, is out of question. Another day of struggle, but I still in rhymes. A documentary of ghetto superstar. Struggle like a boxer, word trying to box me. Round after round, bring you up. Man, I lose yet, born as a rider. Struggle like a boxer, word trying to box me. Round after round, bring you up. Man, I lose yet, born as a rider. Writing rhymes are real and everybody else have in a dream. Wake up in the AM, fit my verse to the beat. Big deal, big crib, big wheels. Before my IP, I got shining 3Vs and benefit the visa. When I pedal you, maybe silence is a response. I grew up in the project here in Sharon from police, got black ambitions as a rider, but I'm still here, still fighting, still running, in real. I fly high you ever seen before. My state of mind, now a planet global illustrator. Put in the life, it comes every day like a real lesson. Imagination gave me wings, break it 3 dimensions. Above the planet, above the best, I'm the bestest. Who's the nicest now? Tell me who's the living legend. Another day of struggle, but I still in rhymes. A documentary of ghetto superstar. Struggle like a boxer, word trying to box me. Round after round, bring you up. Man, I lose yet, born as a rider. Struggle like a boxer, word trying to box me. Round after round, bring you up. Man, I lose yet, born as a rider.
Yo, you must be lusting for defeat if you rushing up to me. I don't get up to brush my teeth for nothing less than a G. You about to catch this L, you know this letter well. I turn that boxing ring into your jail cell. Hit him with a left, right hook. Before you even step in the ring, I know that you shook. I gotta take your mind out like a to-go lunch. I make sure you defeated before I even throw a punch. Me in the ring. I hit him fast and I hit him hard. Me in the ring. If you don't duck, I'ma get your jaw. Me in the ring. You think you tough, boy, you think you raw. Me in the ring. Hit you so hard that your mama fall. Me in the ring. I hit him fast and I hit him hard. Me in the ring. If you don't duck, I'ma get your jaw. Me in the ring. You think you tough, boy, you think you raw. Me in the ring. Hit you so hard that your mama fall. Some of y'all got this real cute dance routine. I just go straight for your nose like a surgery team. I be hurting them, I make their body swerve and lean. And all you do is spew words like a nerd on the screen. I'm a real life hard hitter, a jaw driller. My fist is fast as a bullet, it's like my arm is a trigger. I don't have the luxury of defeat. Don't understand what I mean? Then come see me inside of the ring. You can come see me. 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 Me in the ring. I hit him fast and I hit him hard. Me in the ring. If you don't duck, I'ma get your jaw. Me in the ring. You think you tough, boy, you think you raw. Me in the ring. Hit you so hard that your mama fall. Me in the ring. I hit him fast and I hit him hard. Me in the ring. If you don't duck, I'ma get your jaw. Me in the ring. You think you tough, boy, you think you raw. Me in the ring. Hit you so hard that your mama fall.
I got your back, go and leave out all the rest. I got your back, you've been doing it right, alright. I got your back, go and leave out all the rest. I got your back, you've been doing it right, alright. Thousands of miles we apart, thousands of times we without someone. Been here all alone. Had the one who stand by. My feet got cold as ice. Like a little sprout got covered underneath the surface. Need a light, need a life, need a find. Just wanna shine to be the one that I used to find. Then you came out of nowhere, held your arm around my shoulder. You give me the fire and breathe. It feels like you all the way. Day and a night, day and a night. Find so you and a vibe, you and a vibe. Right beside, invite me to your palace. Got plenty of hours to write up a timeline. I got your back, go and leave out all the rest. I got your back, you've been doing it right, alright. I got your back, go and leave out all the rest. I got your back, you've been doing it right, alright. Thousands of miles we apart, thousands of times we were not aware of each other, but gathered here. I better be proud, get ready. Thousands of miles we apart, thousands of times we were not aware of each other, but gathered here. I better be proud, get ready.
Come on. 모두들 수고하셨습니다. 처음 시작은 아주 작은 띵에서 시작해 점점 딥해지는 깊이. 항해를 떠나 코코섬의 로고를 찍고 뜨뜻한 바다로 나가기 위해 동료들을 모은 시간은 4시 지나 삼삼을 가리키는 분침. 경고할 줄 알았지. 시작과는 달라져 버려. 다들 숨죽이며 눈치. 게임은 시작됐어 떠나버린 몇몇. 사기는 떨어졌어 3대장의 급전. 보여줘야 해요 걱정 대신 열정. 힘들어도 절대 할 일 없어 변절. 철구여 아직은 쓰러질 수 없어. 수많은 버그 해도 수비는 철벽. 매번 패치는 롤러코스터. 지구를 삼킬 완료가 된 몬스터. 준비된 개발자들 모여. 전 세계 마켓에 공격. 허접한 것은 안에 남다른 품격. 다른 이들 넉넉고 구경. 준비된 개발자들 모여. 전 세계 마켓에 공격. 허접한 것은 안에 남다른 품격. 다른 이들 넉넉고 구경.
Hello. Welcome. Sorry for the masks, but usually I'm here in this room by myself for the live Q&A. For those who don't know me, I am CM William. I am the community manager for BoxingStar, and next to me, well, if you are on our Discord, you might have seen a new CM, a new community manager by the name of Kyungho, but it's a bit harder to pronounce. So we're going to go with his English name. Next to me, we have CM Chris.
Hi guys, nice to meet you guys. I'll be your new CM from now on, and my name is Chris. Some of you guys might know me as CM Kyungho from Discord, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's live Q&A, and nice to meet you guys.
So for today, what we will do is we will go over some of the key points from the new update. We'll have our live Q&A quiz event that we always have. And for all the questions, I know you guys probably have a lot of questions, but as always, we'll have it at the end, towards the end of the live stream. But before we start, as you see right here, you see the BoxingStar coupon code, Rival Mode. You see Rival Mode right there. Now, how can you redeem this coupon code? For Android users, you can do it straight in the game. Go to Settings, click the button for coupon code, enter it. I believe it's not case sensitive, but just in case, make sure to have the capital R, capital M, and together, no spaces. For iOS users, you will need to go to the link provided by CMJin right here. And you will need to go in there, enter your username and the coupon code Rival Mode to redeem it. Okay? So that is how you could redeem the special exclusive coupon code that you can only get through our live Q&A. Okay, so we will first move on to the key points of the patch note 350, and our CM Chris will take the lead on this.
Okay, now the new patch update, the 350 update news. So these are just some of the stuff that we'll be going through today. I'll be talking about the rival mode, Overpower. I know some of you guys have questions about that. There'll be other additions like costumes, and also something new. We'll be having a little preview of the 360 update. Now, first of all, the rival mode. Some of you might know, but then group match in BoxingStar has been completely disappeared, and it has changed to the new content called rival mode. So how this works, the structure is that there's grades 1 to 5, and then there's the master level who are bound to go to the master league. So there are many groups in each grade, and there are 30 users in each group. And something special is that you have a number of lives that you can per character they can use. So in Rival 1, you can use the character 6 times. In Rivals 2 and 3, you can only use it 3 times. In Rival 4, you only have it twice. And in Rival 5, you only have 1 per character. Now, the rules might be a bit confusing, but then just like league mode, the score is reset and refreshed every week, and the rankings are according to the highest score. So how this works is whenever you receive a score at the end of the fight, it will be accumulated, and if you have the highest score during that week, that will be your highest score, and the ranking will be decided according to that. Now, there are rewards given according to your rankings, and you guys know, higher the ranking, the better the reward. So you guys should grind it up. And also something special, there is a double promotion. So if you're in Rival 1, and if you reach a certain score, you'll be able to jump to Rival 3 straight away without going to Rival 2. Now, some of the changes in Master League is that those who are in the Master level, they will be able to advance to the qualifying round of the Master League. So they will have a chance to go to the Master League. But the thing is, if you're in the Master League and you don't do good, you'll demote to Rival 5. So you guys should keep playing that. And also, there are no ads in Rival mode, so there is no instant recovery with ads on the Rival mode.
Yeah, this is kind of, I mean, for me, because I'm so used to having group match. Well, for me, currently, I'm back up to League 11, but because I don't have the group matches, it is a bit more difficult to stay in my league, but I think it just kind of promotes more of how, how I just need to face and play a bit more to stay in the league, so it does kind of force people to play more.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Now, I know some of you guys are wanting to ask questions about this, so I'll be talking about the new Overpower system update. So basically how this works is that if you have an exclusive gear, and if you reach maximum level for the legendary gear, and if you unlock all the potential power, then only can you overpower your gear. But the thing is, this you can only do it for Sting Bee, a Wide Step, and Shark Jaw, and this Overpower glove does not take in place for Mega Punch. Now, as I said, the conditions are you have to reach maximum level for the legendary gear. So if you reach maximum level and you overpower it, then it will become Transcend level 1. that'll be the new upgrade gear. And some of the features is that all gears have 3 potential powers, but then if you overpower them, you'll get 2 additional ones. So it'll be a much powerful glove.
Yeah, I didn't know for because after the update, I saw sort of the whole kind of setup. And for me, I was just kind of like, oh well, all my legendary gear they're all like maxed out, and I'm like, oh, why don't I have the option to overpower it? And then I was told that I need to unlock all the potential powers in order to do so. So yeah.
So you guys should not forget to do that as well. Now, um, and then other additions to 350, there will be the Sultan costume set, which is really colorful. And then, there's a new wheel added on Swank, and it's called the World Rock Tour Van. And then there will also be angel wings, and I know some of you guys like tattoos, so there will be the new ogre tattoo. But this is only a Fight Club reward. I think the angel wings will look good on Jin, maybe because I'm using Jin, but I hope you guys like the new costume. Now, something new added is an update preview for the 360.
Sneak peek, sneak peek. Okay.
So the release date is not decided yet fully, but then we're thinking maybe mid-March or even late March. So hang tight. And then something new to the update is that they're gonna change knockout rewards. So the rewards based on the final score will be at the end of each weekly season. And also there will be a skill training reform to make it more easier for skills. And then the skill training system will become much more easier for you guys to use. And then also there is a character attribute which will be added. This will kind of enhance the base stats of your characters. And also we encourage you guys to grow not only one, but multiple characters, because there will be many rewards and merits for doing that. And also, there will be a new costume bag, which will be the 4th costume bag. And these are just some of the examples of the costumes that will be in the costume bag. So there is 6 rarities, and all these costumes are from different rarities. There are different concepts, there are different styles. So just hang tight. It's not final yet, but I hope you guys will like it when we actually come up with all of these stuff.
Hey, lots of things to look forward to, and lots of costumes. I see baseball. I see. Yeah, I mean that hoodie looks nice too with the bandana. Oh no, bandana headband. Oh, and a headband. Yeah, that all looks nice. All looks great.
Now that is it for the update patch notes.
Ooh, now it is the fun part. It is
time for the quiz event.
quiz event. Now, everybody, please remember the rules. For those where it is their first time joining us for the quiz event, we will have 3 questions, and you must be the first person to write down in the chat box here. First person, but on our chat log, in our chat box, because everyone you can have a little bit of a difference in order, but it needs to be on the one that is right here on the live stream, and only one person can get it. Spelling, capitalization, periods, all that kind of stuff. Everything needs to be perfect. Everything needs to be perfect. If you're off, wrong. Okay, we move on to the next answer. Now, if you get the answer correct, you will get a reward, right? And then you will have to put your username, your BoxingStar username, type it out into the chat box, and it needs to be exact. If you're using any special characters or any other type of, sort of text scripts, you must have it in exactly the way it is in the game for us to send you the reward. And if you answer the first question or one of the questions, if you get that answer correct and you already have the reward, you will be disqualified from the other two questions. Okay? So if you get it correct, you can't answer another question and get 2 right, 3 right. Okay? It's only 1 per user. And the rewards will be sent at the end of the live Q&A. At the end. So if you get it correct, then we confirm it. And if you don't get it, don't freak out. We'll give it to you. We'll be sending it to you at the end of the live Q&A. Okay? So everyone, are you ready? I don't see anybody writing anything down.
Are you guys ready?
There's a little bit of a delay. We'll see.
Hey, I think people are getting ready.
Okay, people are getting ready. Oh, Milk Tea is back in. Milk Tea is back. Oh, Milk Tea. Milk Tea. I think Milk Tea was the one last time. Won, and then decided to give away their reward to someone else. But let's see. Okay, here we go. So question number 1.
Question number 1.
Here we go.
Okay. What is the name of the new content added on version 3.50? Oh, I think we got it.
We have Lucius Adita. Sorry if we mispronounced the name. Luisi. Oh, okay, go back up. We have it right there. Right there. Highlight it. Highlight. There we go. Please. Sorry for mispronouncing it. Lucius.
Aditya.
Please write down your username in the chat. Please write it down. Okay, we already got the answer.
Yes.
And we just need your username. And once we can confirm that, we will move on to the next. Oh, there we go. Gabri Lorenzo. Okay. So CM Jin can confirm. Oh, nice try, Wang Jab. It isn't. You weren't the ones to get the answer first. Okay, we got it. Let's go on to the next question. Question number 2. Oh, the answer is rival mode.
Now question number 2. Are you guys ready? What is the name of the system that can be evolved from the exclusive gear? Oh, I think we got it.
We got it. Jesse Kane. Jesse Kane.
Congratulations. Please provide your nickname, in-game nickname to CM Jin.
Oh, Jesse Kane already gave it. Kane77.
Here.
Or K4NE77. Oh, let's reveal the answer.
The answer was Overpower.
Overpower. So let's go down. Let's see if CM Jin has gotten it. Yes! He has gotten it. Great job. Now this next one. I know that it's a bit of a trivia question. You're going to need to do a little investigating. It's a bit harder than our normal question.
It is. It is. The last question is, what is the name of the song that has been playing until now? And who is the singer?
Who is the artist? Who is it?
If you guys don't know, you guys can go check it out on SoundCloud.
On our official BoxingStar SoundCloud. Oh, Milk Tea, it's not CMJ or me. We're not the ones rapping this song. Ooh, CMJ gave the big hint. It's one of the songs there. And it's not CM Chris, not him either. Ooh, what's the name? What's the name? Oh. You need both. You need both the title, the song title, and the artist name. So far, the title and the artist name has come out, but together.
Oh, we got it.
Twang T, right here. I don't know how to pronounce it. Twang T, Pinnacle the Hustler, Battle. Exact answer. Wow, got it.
Please provide your in-game nickname.
Oh yeah. So what, you wanna be a boxing star, huh? Well, you know you gotta beat me first. And I ain't let nobody beat me. Ain't no chumps up in here.
Yes, Twang T.
I'm gonna show you how we do it over
I think Twang T has won several times before. I don't remember the username.
Yes, congratulations to the winners. Thank you, Vince.
Thanks, Vince. Vince is one of our streamers from Discord. And for Onyx, it needs to be on our chat logs. Because your chat log and ours, it could be a little different. So, yes. We still don't have T's username yet. Daigu.
Ooh, here it is.
Oh, Vince wants CM Chris's face reveal. I think maybe in the future when for those who don't know, I have even though I am, I'll come every once in a while. For me, like all duties of, kind of looking into the game and really being more active as a community leader. For me, like because I've been moved to another project, I'm not as active in there, but I help out when I can. But anything that needs questions answered or more specific to the game, and for those who are more in the loop, CM Chris is the one to go to. So I'll say it again at the end of the live Q&A, but yes, CM Chris will be taking lead for community management for BoxingStar. Okay, so now let's move on to the Q&A section. So, and the song was Battle by Pinnacle the Hustler. But now, actually, we will move on to the Q&A section. And first, we will be answering questions that were provided in the Facebook post, on the official BoxingStar Facebook post, where you guys submitted your questions. We will first answer these questions, and then we will open it up to the live Q&A section portion of this stream. So please, if you have any questions, because it'll just keep moving up in the chat box here, because we won't be able to see it. So please just hold your questions until we finish answering these questions. So, CM Chris, let me ask you, how do you use the Overpower pack?
So, like I mentioned before, uh, Overpower is only available for exclusive gloves that have unlocked all the potential powers, and once it has reached the maximum level for Legendary, then it will become level 1 of Overpower gear, which will become the Transcend gear, which is the new upgrade version from the Legendary gear.
Okay.
Now, next question.
Can we use the same type of gloves, jab, hook, uppercut, rather than having one of each?
Yeah, we've had these kind of questions a couple of times, but first of all, the game. So there's like a variety of gloves and play styles in BoxingStar, and I think we're trying our best to kind of balance out the game. So instead of focusing on only one specific skill, because it will cause issues regarding the balance of the game, I think trying out the different skills would be a much better solution.
Okay. And uh, oh, I guess it's the same person asking the question. I wish rankings were divided according to the type of gloves, jab, hook, uppercut. So I guess for different build users, yeah, I think that's more the question that they're going along with.
Yeah, actually, this person was concerned that too many players are using uppercut, but then nowadays it's actually like a lot of people are using hook and jabs to increase their ranking, to get more star points. And you may change your glove and skills anytime you would like. So since the ranking are associated with stats and different conditions, rather than which glove the player uses, I think it'll be hard to kind of divide them, the ranking according to just the type of glove.
I think maybe like perhaps maybe like the type of characters maybe that they use or like counts. But then again, people switch up their characters too all the time. So because of that freedom, I think it is a bit hard to just do it by ranking, maybe by league. But then again, people change the leagues too. So I guess we all come back to this circle. So next question. Oh wow, Halloween Max had a lot of questions, a lot of good questions. I wish I could use the same character over and over again in Fight Club and Rival Mode.
Um, I mean, you could have your own favorite character, but Boxing Star, we encourage you to try out many different characters, just so that you know which skill is good for which character, which in which condition. So I think using different characters in different contexts will kind of liven up the gameplay of Boxing Star.
Yeah, I agree, and I think we'll transition over to the live Q&A portion, but I do see a question by Martin Wheel and Vince. There's a problem with the prelims in Master League. Genie was the winner, but nobody got the reward. Yes, for these kind of for this, I think we will need to, if you could submit this inquiry, report this to FAQ and support for our customer support, so that they could track it and that our teams here can investigate the situation. And if it really did, if someone was the winner and the system sort of calculated it incorrectly and did not send out the respective rewards, then we'll make sure that that is all taken care of. So any technical issues and everything, if you could send it to FAQ and support so that we could track it and then we could have it addressed. So please let us know. So
Next question by Onyx Squad from COD M. Can you add new stance and new skills? So in this update, we added a new content for the rival mode, and we added also Overpower. So I guess I will be working with the development team and everything. I will try to come up with new stance and new skills. It's not a guarantee, but then we will try our best to come up with them.
And as always, just like how I did as well, I mean, TM Chris, if you have any questions, any suggestions, or anything that you have questions about, CM Chris is the person to talk to. You can find him on Discord. You could always find him on Discord. You can shoot him a message, shoot him a DM, and he'll do his best to be the voice of the users to the development team, and be the voice of the development team to the users. Uh, can dev consider to increase coin or make daily coin increase coin? So are you talking about? Well, so I'm assuming it's about the a daily rental income uh, from the cribs. I'm assuming, but um, yeah, I mean that. I mean, if the users feel as though that is the case, we will always make sure to let the devs know the feedback, and yeah, that's something that CM Chris will do.
Yeah. Next question. We have a chat feature with our club, but we can have,
But
or
can
can we
we?
have a separate chat with our friends in the social tab? So for this issue, I guess we could talk about it. I think it's a really good idea. Having a separate chat with your personal friends. We'll actually look into that, but it might cause a bit of an issue regarding the development of the game. So we'll look on that as soon as possible.
Oh, kinda. Where did it go? Oh, Timothy Jack, are you all martial artists? Game does a good job of simulating a fight in a fun type way. For me, I did do taekwondo when I was younger, so
For me, I only play basketball, so not a martial artist.
threw up those hands on the court. You're like, oh, stop me hard. But actually, for a lot of the fight movement, actually for our animation team, we do have one of our animation team members actually does do martial arts and is very much into sports and contact sports. So I do believe that a lot of his influence in how our characters move. Um, it is. I mean, there are a lot of things that are like outside of the realm of reality, but still, a lot of it is still based on, what the human body is capable of doing and how it moves. So, yeah, it's a big credit to our animation team, our 3D animation team that did such a great job of how our characters move and how they fight and take hits. So all the fight physics and everything. I think that's why.
Next question. Elbows out. Can you add the ability to gift gear to our Fight Club members? Um, so right now you can only donate the gears, and honestly, I even asked CM William if he could give some of his gears to me because I would really like that option, and we'll look into it, and I hope it happens as soon as possible.
I mean, I think it's a great way to, especially in your fight club, if you have some newer members or some members who are very new to the game, to help them establish their characters and everything. And there's a lot of gear that, I mean, for me in my inventory that I don't really use. Um, but still, it's like it's a legendary gear or something where I'm not really using, but I still have it, but I don't want to donate it. But on the flip side, it is always a question of balance and having users. Let's say if you're a new user in League 3 and all of a sudden you have legendary gear, it's kind of like, oh wow, you're gonna just go through everyone real quick. But for the user, it might be very advantageous, but then it could be very unfair and kind of upset the balance, unless I guess there are some restrictions on what league you're in and all that kind of stuff. So all that, we'll do our best to relay it over to the development team, see what can be done, and as always, as I always say, if there's a great enough demand from the users, the devs do listen. A lot of the changes that have happened in the game was due to user demand and us kind of, as the community managers to relay it over. So, yeah, just let us know. and we'll do our best to have you guys be heard.
Can you say hi to Chan? Hi Chan, welcome to live Q&A. Thanks for watching. Onyx Squad from COD M. Add a new military mega punch in the next update. Ooh, that's a good idea. If you guys have any other ideas like that, just DM me on Discord and I will try to work with the development team and everyone else in the team. And I think in the next update, there was a little preview. I think a lot more is going to be added, so hang tight. And like I said, if you have any ideas, just tell us. We'll do our best to work it out.
Sam Jazz, thank you for the kind words. Yeah, saying the update is good. Jesse Kane has already said that question. Please create a BoxingStar channel in Spanish for where did you go for Latin America? Yes, currently, I mean, I don't speak Spanish. Also, CM Jin, I think knows. Do you know Spanish a little?
I used to live in Mexico actually
Oh, yeah,
when I was
right.
young, but I forgot every Spanish.
Yeah.
But if I'm sure I can learn it again.
But currently, we don't have the support to really have that separate channel at the moment. But again, if the demand is really there, and for our for our Spanish speaking Boxing Star users, we will do our best to see what we can to help service you guys as well. But currently, we don't have the resources to do so. But who knows? In the future, we'll do our best. Um, will you be creating this game for console, Xbox One, PlayStation 5? That is something that we can't really determine or really say. But I mean, for me, I think just me personally, I feel as though the real appeal of Boxing Star is the simple motions that we have by swiping and tapping. Whereas for a console, a lot of the button pushing, I feel as though it will feel very different. Not to say that it can happen, but with all the graphics and everything, I think it would be great on console as well. It's just that for me right now, I'm just so used to playing it on mobile. But I know some people play it on emulators like BlueStacks or other things, so they're a bit more used to the key aspect to it. But um, but yeah, I think why not? Who knows? Boxing Star 2, it could be something big. I know there's a lot of things with like movement, like VR or like or like the controls for like Switch or something. I feel as though something could happen. But yeah, if you guys really want it, really let us know. And if it really catches the developers, um, attention, that could be something to be considered. But again, for us, we don't really know if there are those plans. But if there's anything, we'll review it when we can.
Next question. Why can you not participate in rival mode after making a prediction of the Master League? So, if you're in League 11, start to say, but you cannot participate in the rival mode because you're already in the Master League. And so the rival mode is basically kind of a way for players to reach the Master League. So those in the Master level will have a chance to advance to the qualifying rounds of the Master League. So that is kind of why League 11 people cannot participate in rival mode. But I think it's just a chance for the Boxing Star community, more players to reach the Master League so that they can become the highest level, and anyone wants to do that in any game. So, yeah, um, I hope you guys like the new rival mode, but sorry to those who cannot participate because if you're already in the Master League. Will group match return? Sadly, no, it has changed completely to the new rival mode. Next question. When are they going to make an update where you can fight online? Right now, PvP is not taking place because of the game is not formatted that way. But maybe in the future, like William said, if there's like BoxingStar 2, if it becomes big, it can be on console, it can be on PC, it can you can find online. Hopefully, even we want that later, maybe. So just hang tight, and you never know, that might actually happen. Uh,
So Doug Mac, that's more the issue that we addressed before. For the betting, the prediction. If there was an issue, please let us know. But please send a report to FAQ and support, customer support, and they'll track it, and then they'll have our team investigate the issue. Um, why doesn't this chat match the live chat? It depends. I think if it's the order, I think it's just how YouTube, how it has to manage all these different computers, all people being on at the same time, and then I think the order can be a little off, but I think all the chats are still the same. So order might be different, but all the chats are there. Okay, with the God Complex, why hasn't Y Step been nerf changed? So annoying when we lose, when we blatantly shouldn't have. My most common KO, other than battling people 2 times stronger than me, is from a Y Step with Mega. Um, I mean, it's just each one has their their benefits. For me, as a person, whenever I go against a Y step person, I always make sure to have the full HP, um, not the to have as much of the down points, the DP in my HP as high as possible when I knock down someone with wide step and they're about to be under 40% because I don't want to risk it. But that kind of gives that kind of gives the challenge, right? And it gives the benefit of the person who has it equipped that they can turn around a match with one knockdown, with one knockout, and that sort of reflects real boxing too, because somebody could be getting their butts beat, and then all of a sudden they just get one punch in and they knock them out, right? So it goes along the same vein, but also sharp jaw, just how each skill, everything, the power is increased so much. I mean, I have difficulty with uppercut sharp jaw users because even if I am pretty good at dodging, I just get hit by one, and that's like the power of a mega punch. So, and then the mega punch one, it increases the mega punch that much, and also as they're um, at max hyper gauge, their power is stronger too. So each one has their benefits. So yeah, it's kind of it does give an unfair edge, but it goes both ways. You can have it, they can have it, and they all kind of I feel as though they're kind of balanced out because from what I believe, I don't believe any of the brand, the sponsor benefits have really changed, other than now it just increases with your costume, not costume collection, your gear collection and everything. So yeah, I mean it just goes both ways. Vince, this is helping out. Chris, this is for you.
Chris, please have a word with Death's team regarding block break. A tad far off, being broken all the time. Appreciate it, and fans are welcome. Great having you. Thank you so much for the kind words. And also, I will talk to the Death's team about it, and I'll make sure they know it as soon as possible.
Because it does by broken, I'm assuming you're saying that it's way too unfair because block break gets the advantages of kind of everything. Whereas for hooks, there's no block break with hooks. There's no what is it? There's nothing with jabs. Jabs and hooks, you can stun people, but also for uppercuts, you can stun people. Plus, you can block break. Plus, you could do everything. But again, with the whole balance aspect, I think that is something that the BoxingStar team is always trying to do, is making sure the game is balanced. I mean, always still at the end, uppercuts are the slowest punches and they're the easiest to dodge. But yes, if everybody feels as though, yeah, this is a bit unfair and everything, so I mean, as you see, like during our whole time with Boxing Star, there has been some balance changes to make the game more even. So, because before we always saw uppercut, stamina burner, that's it. That's the only builds we saw. But now we see everything, everyone. You know, there are more people experimenting and trying different things. So, yeah, we'll always work towards a better balance.
Can you add more gloves? We don't know yet, but then there might be new gloves. But in the next update, there will be new costumes, like I showed you. There might be more skills coming. It's not finalized yet, but then I hope there are more gloves added soon. Hi. Okay. Baji Star. Why did they give the minimum points if we bet on the correct one in the Master
Okay,
League?
this is still it's the same uh sort of question that uh yeah, the same question that we addressed about the whole prediction thing. So again, FAQ and support. FAQ and support.
Thank you, Vince, for helping out. Um, oh,
No, I think we're oh, okay.
Sam Jazz, when are they going to make an update and put new combat skills? So the next update will be, we don't know yet, but then maybe mid-March to late March. And new combat skills, we can ask the development team, but we're not sure yet. There'll be new costumes added. Um, we'll look on that, and then if there's any update on any new combat skills, we'll be posting it on Facebook and other places. So keep an eye out on that. Why can you not participate in rifle mode? I think
Okay,
I
we already
answered that
talked about that.
question.
Not that you get too many gloves, maybe. Can we fight live with other fighters? We addressed this question earlier. Please sir check there is a problem freedom. Yes, God Venom. We again, yeah, have our customer support know, and then we'll address it as soon as we can. Is there any way you guys can make a store specifically for S coins? Please. For me, I think I still have 40 million, 45 million, or 50 million S coins. But yeah, I mean, currently, like S coins are all used for your swank. There are a lot of things that you could purchase, but yeah, I mean, a store. I mean, if there could be certain things that can be transferred over, I think. I mean, currently for the daily missions, weekly missions, you can reset a lot of the missions with it. But yeah, having a store like whether it be for the Master League store shop or the shop for fight clubs, all that I think that could be. But yeah, we'll do our best to let the dev team know and suggest it. Also, last year you gave us Astro Omega Epic, then it vanished. Um, I believe you're talking about the temporary kind of Omega Punch gloves that we sent out to everyone, where you had a grade up, because I believe that they were epic that you had to grade up to legendary within a certain period, and if you didn't grade it up to legendary, then it was taken back. So yeah, for those gloves, you needed to grade it up to the next level in order to keep those gloves. So that was for a special promotional event. Um, Tarian Sargent, maybe you can give a speed buff in the next update, make some characters slightly faster. But for the character, it depends on which characters. But the reason why is the thing that kind of brings the balance to our game is not there isn't one overpowered character or base character, right? So if you're gonna be really strong and fast, you're gonna need like low stamina, or sometimes if you have a lot of stamina and you're strong, then your speed needs to be slow. So it's like um, it's to make sure that it matches sort of the type of fighter that you are, the type of player that you are, but yes, there's no character that has everything.
I guess that's like to kind of balance out the game, not make a single character too strong, and so that people can use multiple characters, grow them.
Um,
Elbows out. Can you add the ability to disable the profanity filter? It's way too strong.
um, I'm assuming you're saying in the game. I mean, even I experience it too when sometimes I'm not writing something that is all that wrong. But I think that could be adjusted. But yes, because this is a game for everyone, for players of all ages, we want to make sure to filter out anything inappropriate or profanity for our younger players and users. So, still, can there be more adjustments made? I think so. So, yes, we'll let the dev team know.
Yes,
There
fine.
is that's still live PvP questions. So they should do live in Spanish or later upload it in Spanish subs since we have many Latinos who didn't understand what you say. Yeah, like we said, we'll try to do our best to provide that support. Currently, we don't have someone on staff to do that for us, but because this is for our global channel and for us, like we service our video content for English speakers. So, um, yes, hopefully, YouTube and auto translate, auto generate subtitles could help out. But yes, we'll see what can be done. Um,
Nintendo Switch unboxing star.
that would be great. That would be great. So, yeah. Javi ML, bro, the game is pay to win. Well, it's our game is free to play, and paying is just more of accelerating your growth. So it's if you keep grinding out and you keep playing, you could go very far in our game. Um, so yes, I mean it's just going into to help service the game and to keep the game going. And honestly, without your support, it is because of all of your support that we have gone 3 years strong and we're approaching 4 years soon. So this game won't. I mean, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing without you guys, and we thank you for your support. And yeah, I mean, free to play. You could get exclusive costumes or just kind of improve your characters faster. But we try to cater to and have the game be fun for players of all types of users. So yeah.
Jose, I'm Master League. Congrats. Even I'm still on my way to go there. Juan, Latin America will wait for live broadcast in Spanish. Like we said, hopefully we'll work with that. Joshua, how will people achieve sponsor levels now that group match is gone?
I'm trying to put one and one together for sponsor levels and for group match. There isn't like a direct connection. So I guess if you could go into more of, are you, I guess, well, I mean, I guess if you were clarify your question. Um, Vince, not really. I'm free to play, but I'm still winning. Okay. Um, yes, you're welcome. You're welcome for Well, we always do our best to help answer your questions.
This is right on Nintendo Switch game, BoxingStar.
I think BoxingStar could translate well to Nintendo Switch also. I mean, if we could get like the controls going and everything, I think that'd be great. Um,
Jeremy, I am starting to play, and I would like to know if the game is pay to win. I will make purchases, but I'll not do it to win. Like Skin Williams said, um, it's not really very forced or encouraged. It's a free to play game.
it's not to say it's not encouraged. I mean, we
Uh,
would love it if you guys do, but you're not forced to.
You're not forced.
Ben's giving advice. So boss can make you purchases more money. I guess bots can. I guess maybe some of the opponents they face, if they're very strong, that it makes users want to improve their characters faster. So
And hi, hello, Max. Thank you for your questions on Facebook.
I think we'll have time for maybe one or two more questions. Um, oh, that's the same. For me, when are they going to put? No, we already answered that question. Ooh, a lot of questions today. Right there. From pay to win to pay to survive. I've been here 3 years, and you makes me sick. Um, I mean, we appreciate your support. And I mean, it depends on how you want to improve your characters and if you want to max them all out as soon as you can. I mean, I guess the way is to pay, but again, all those purchases, it's not being forced upon. But yeah, if you want to, stay on top of the game and everything, we really appreciate your support, and we'll do our best to continue to make the Boxer content as enjoyable as possible.
Martin, I don't think a reward for achieving global rank 1 is justifiable. Just the badge seems way too little in comparison to the effort.
So the difference is for league mode, um, when it comes down to it, if you have a certain account, it's more of who can spend more time playing. So that's a bit different. Whereas for knockout mode, for Master League, for all these other modes, the first place prize, you do get a hefty reward for it. So I feel as though for league mode, it's more of you're grinding it out and how you can go for that, and for that to be compensated the same for something like knockout mode, where it's really about the best of the best skill wise, right? So I think that's a bit different, and it's a bit of a different sort of uh, can't really compare apples to oranges because it's a bit different. But for today, that's all the time that we have for today. Again, for me, I just want to let you guys know that as I have been, up until recently, I was the head community manager for Boxing Star, but now, after me moving on to another project here at 433, the lead community manager is CM Chris. And for me, like, again, you guys can always say, what's up, hello, I'll still be in the Discord. But for any assistance in the game, providing feedback and such, you will need to go through, go contact DM, go bug CM Chris. Yeah, so he will be in charge of the Discord from now on. So yeah, so how was your first live Q&A for today?
First live Q&A, I think it went great. It went smoothly. maybe there's things I need to work on. I'm sure that'll become better. Definitely gonna miss you being with me here, even though it's the first one. And yeah, I think it was great. I will take over now. And if you guys have any questions, you can post it on the Boxing Star Global Discord channel. You can DM me, whatever. And yeah, I think it was great today.
Yeah, and then oh man, Vince is sad. Vince is sad that I'm not gonna be the lead anymore. But as for the project that I'm on, I can't disclose it at the moment. But as it progresses, you'll see my face again, and uh, and I mean, I'll still come on the live Q&As when I can. But it's yeah, for now, moving forward, for the new projects, it will all come out in due time. So yes.
Hey guys, we'll see you guys in the next live Q&A. Don't forget the coupon code right there. It's rival mode. And okay, see you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us. Any questions that you guys had that we didn't answer, make sure to comment it in the comments when this video is uploaded onto YouTube, and we'll do our best to answer them next time. So keep fighting, guys, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.